Hi everyone, my name is Juan Pablo. I'm actually from the city of Puebla, state of Mexico. I'm 18 years old and I'm cursing my second semester of industrial engineering at the Universidad Popular Autónoma del Estado de Puebla, also called as UPAEP. Well, in this video, I want to explain and show you some of my experience and skills that might be useful at summer camps. I will include some pictures and videos so I can prove my experience in different areas. I started at a young age and my parents supported me in my education. This is why with the age of 19, which will be this month, I really have a lot to show. I'm the second member of a large Catholic family. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters with ages from 11 through 21. We have a family enterprise called Guardianet where I work since 2015. My parents with my older sister and I sometimes give talks and speeches to schools about internet security, theology of the body, and bad effects of pornography. But I'm in charge of the technical part, the part of installing content filters on the electronic gadgets. Well, first of all, I've worked in 2 big summer camps in all my life. I worked in my first summer camp when I was 12 because I worked at a farm as a farm worker, charro or cowboy, learning skills as rope tricks and horse cares. And during summer, the farm had a camp, so I started working there. First as a staff, helping with material, helping with the horse rides, cleaning the farm and other things. And then I started working with the children, taking care of them, organizing activities and teaching them farm things. There I worked for 5 years. I loved it. Then I started working at the second camp, 2016. When I was 16, this was a bigger one called Alticamp. This enterprise was specialized in school and companies camps. There, since the beginning, because the experience I already had, experience I will explain you later, I started being in charge of a group or a team. So I had to take a team from one activity to another. I had also to organize activities, games and songs, with or without the guitar. After some training, I started being in charge of the extreme activities, such as tree climbing, zip line, climbing rock, high ropes, and I designed it and built a climbing wall. It was not that high, but children liked it. This was basically my experience working with summer camps, but camps I have had all my life. I joined Scouts when I was 6 and I have been there for more than 10 years. In cups that goes from 6 to 11 years old, I obtained more than 18 badges, such as camping, knots, expression and communication, sports, humanities and first aids. As you know, I was given these badges in their 4 levels of proficiency and difficulty. Later, when I ascended to the troop, I joined first as a sub-leader of a team and eventually I was leader of leaders. Right there, I got 99 of the 32 badges that can be obtained. In addition, I obtained 2 of the most important badges. In 2015, the badge of Optimal Development, that is equivalent to Eagle Scout, which is the maximum badge that can be gained. And the Punta de Flecha, that is a certification I got in 2013, that is delivered once a year to one team from all over Mexico, of which I was leader. If it is not enough, I have attended more than 60 camps during all my life with different areas such as competition, sailing, survival, construction, hiking, and navigation with map and compass. Talking a little bit more about the sports I have practiced, I can tell you that it sounds crazy, but I have practiced a lot of weird sports, such as aggressive skating, basketball, trail running, charreria, circus gymnastics, mountaineering, mountain bike, wakeboarding, rock and wall climbing, but 2 of the most important are parkour and street workout. I joined a parkour team called Loudness Free Run, where I stayed for 2 years before I had the idea of creating a street workout team with my friends called Hextenics. Because all the things I saw during Scouts and during the mission trips that I went with all my family during Holy Week since I was 11, I started worrying in poor and sick people. That's why I joined a volunteer school and emergency medical services institution called Servicios Integrales de Atención Prehospitalaria that trains and certifies volunteer paramedics in a 2-year program. The first year is just theoretical and a bit of practical training, where in the second year is 100% practical training. In this second year, I have to cover 12-hour guards which I cover on Friday and Sunday nights, where I wait for emergency calls to activate the protocol and drive the ambulance to give pre-hospital care to injured people. Also, due to my performance during the training year and having one of the highest scores, I was chosen to be part of the instructor corps. Just to give you an idea of my knowledge as a health provider is mainly basic life support, advanced cardiology life support, pre-hospital trauma life support, emergencies, advanced airway management, immobilization, and vehicular extraction. SOS also offers several specialties such as urban rescue, canine, vertical rescue, and rescue diving. So in September of last year, I joined rescue diving, which started by taking a water lifeguard course as a base to later continue with rescue diving. I trained as an open water diver and advanced open water diver with Scuba and Nitrox Safety International, SNSI, with 4 specialties in night diving, navigation, altitude diving, and search and recovery. All this training was carried out by SNSI and the voluntary Club of Sport and Rescue Divers of Puebla. My current training as a rescue diver consists of recovering the body of drowned people in lakes and rivers around the state of Puebla. It is a hard work, but gratifying.